Hi, I'm Lise Colucci. I'm one of the life coaches at queenbeing.com, where we help you to discover, understand, and overcome narcissistic abuse in toxic relationships. Hi, you guys. I have not been here in a couple weeks because I have been dealing with all the weird, crazy going on in the world, and I have not had a topic really felt right to talk about other than all the crazy that's going on in the world. So, with that said, what I would like to do today is just check in, see how everyone's doing, let you know I'm okay, and see what you guys think about what you want, what you need, any questions you might be having, and just, I don't know, check in, say hello. If you are watching this later, I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to keep it short, probably because I'm not sure who's going to show up since I haven't been here in a while. But if you're watching this later and you have questions or comments or you want a topic discussed, please leave it in the main section of the main comments real quick, however long you want to, whatever you need. Okay. And I will try and get to that. So what I'm wondering really is how everyone's doing and what you want, what you need from this. I have a couple things I'd like to talk about in a little more detail through the next few days. And one of them is how this is affecting, how this global issue is affecting people with CPTSD from emotional abuse. And how I know for myself, what I've been feeling is sort of like, well, I'll go into this. Hey, Katie, I have missed you too. And Jeep and Gypsy present. Hello. Okay. So we all know this. We all know what's going on. If you need any help with narcissistic abuse recovery, head over to queenbeing.com. If you are looking for coaching, some specials are going up in case anyone needs it to help with maintaining mental health and direction forward in these crazy times. Okay. And that will be posted shortly. For now, it's still up there. Everything is in the main description of every video, and groups are still going. So if anyone wants a lower cost way to connect, stay connected, and get coaching support, it's $15 a week. It's the groups are in the main description below as well. Join them, join us, talk to us, create community, that kind of thing. All right. So there's that. All right. If you would like texting notification of my going live, text me at 33222. Put the word Lise Live, LISELIVE as one word. Hit send, and I will text you about 10 minutes prior to. Hello, Belle. It's good to see you. I have missed you too. And Butterfly Mama. Hello, hello. Okay. So what I was saying is how one thing I want to talk about probably on another day in more detail, because I don't have a whole lot of notes that have taken to like keep me moving forward with it. But is how this is affecting people with CPTSD. So what I've noticed is that I am super hair trigger right now. Like I just go from totally fine to completely anxious it's like I'm waiting for something to happen, right? And I think a lot of us might be feeling that. What does it remind us of? What does this isolation remind us of? What is this living in fear, walking on eggshells? What does it all remind us of? It's very triggering to people who have CPTSD. To me, it feels the way, when you witness someone who has war trauma and a veteran or something, and they go on 4th of July and they do everything they can to protect themselves, to stay away from it. They use every coping skill they have, and it's still super triggering and super difficult for them to hear the loud noises and, all the banging and stuff going on. While I can't say that it's the same, it feels like a similar response. Like we're not really aware of it because it's such an unrelated thing. But at least for myself, that's what I'm feeling. And, I've been working to calm down and find ways to help you guys stay calm as well. And some things that are helping are meditating, laughing, relaxing, focusing on other things, keeping media at a minimum, just checking in to make sure I have the up-to-date information. I do not need every scientific discovery I ever found right now. I don't need to hear people's opinions. I don't need to listen to I listen to people's fears individually, but I don't need to listen to people post about their fears on social media, because that's just spreading fear. We have to remember that as empaths, even not with PTSD from emotional abuse, we're sensitive to everybody else's feelings and emotions. And so all of that is sort of, everyone's been all over the place, right? So, hi PM, I've missed you all too. I just haven't had the groove to have a topic to talk for long enough to get on here. So I'm going to do it starting today. So please, you guys, give me topics, help me out, and I'll help you out. Okay. Give me some topics that you want to hear that are not so complex that I need to spend hours researching. Things relating to legal things with divorces, legal things with custody, legal. I can't answer those without a lot of research and other people's expertise, but things that I can help with, you guys know what I'm here for. Okay, so things that I can help with, please ask and help me to help you by giving me what you need. Okay, and it could be related to your fears of what's happening right now. It can be related to narcissistic abuse, whatever you need. Let's consider this global crisis trauma coaching as well. All right, because we're all going through it together and we're all in this, right? And we're all living on this planet. So we got to cope and we got to keep smiling and we got to keep moving. And you're going to stay a lot healthier if you can keep positive mentally and physically. All right. You and I feel like the rest of the world is getting a taste of the world we live. I've lived every day. I grew up in an end of days called, oh my gosh. Right? Okay. Yeah. Hey, Life's a Journey, and Katie, and PM, I think I said, and hello, world. Hello, Fancy Sprinkles. If I missed you, didn't mean to. I'm just looking through here. Okay, you guys. So is there anything anyone wants to talk about? Anything anyone's concerned with or anything anyone needs right now to help them today, right now? Hit me up. Otherwise, I'm going to keep this pretty short. I just want to do a check-in and to make a request out there to people who do enjoy these videos to please let me know what you need. Okay. Within reason, right? What I can do to help you feel whatever you are going through, okay. I've been heavily considering getting rid of Facebook. It's become a habit due to narcissistic abuse support, but now it seems even more of an echo chamber and triggering. I don't read Facebook. I go to Messenger because the groups are there. And I have some friends I talk to there, and I go to the groups on Facebook only. I just search for them. So I'll look up the Spanly groups so I can admin them, and everything else I just let slide. I just, flip through it without reading it. It's still an influence. It's still there, but I deliberately don't read right now because it's not helpful to have that much negative influence coming in. We all know this is triggering and weird and bad, right? So, but it is good to, I don't know, you do what you need to do with it. Okay. And stay connected where you can stay connected so that you have support for other things. And we miss you. Okay. Here for connection, spotty, but still here. Hey, Phoenix. Okay. Anything else anyone wants to say or talk about? I am here for a few minutes or longer, whatever's needed. I've also been going over on the Facebook Span page and doing similar check-ins. So find me in those places. Keep talking. Gwen says, I live like this anyway, and it's emphasizing how isolated I am with a narcissist in my house every day, in my house every single day, right? Yes. Okay. Hey, Vicky. So does anyone have anything before I head out? Because I am just doing a check-in here today, and I will come back tomorrow with a topic. Do we want it to be narcissistic abuse related or more generally what's happening all around us related, or what do we need? So if anyone has anything they need, coronavirus delayed court dates, right? Yeah. It's delayed life. Hey, Glitter Girl. I think... So yeah, let me know what's needed and what you want. What else do I want to say? Oh, someone's about to come in my house. Who is delivery? I didn't order anything. I don't like people approaching. Okay, well, I don't know what that is. All right. Vibe raising. Okay. Vibe while I'm trying. Okay. Take a walk if you can, if you're still allowed. Get out and see the calm and the stillness of the quiet of the world right now. It's a very different feeling. It can feel catastrophic, and it can also feel very calm, like everyone's on vacation. there is a calmness that isn't normally present in places right now that I've noticed, and that helps me. Helping addicts and managing codependency, that's good. Topic, do narcs basically try to kill you? No, they're just trying to gain supply. For the most part, I think they are basically trying to control and manage the delusion that they live in as best they can, and that requires taking and taking from those around them. Okay. Strangely, all this mess makes my mind of the narcissist in my life. Takes my mind off all the narcissists in my life. I'm so grateful I'm not having to live with one. Hello world, you are right. And that's why it's been difficult to come on here, because it's like, yeah, I could keep going with the same topics, and I will, but I think we need to combine it and be sensitive to the fact that, wait a minute, we're getting a break from it. Not that we want something terrible in the world to take us into that break, but now how can we understand about our own empathy through this? Like, I have noticed just how empathy works in me because of how sensitive I am to other people right now. Okay. So, okay. Yes. How to manage negative feelings and keep positive while being in the house. Are you in the house with a toxic person, or are you in the house with yourself only, or who are you in the house with? Glitter girl. Everyone's gone to the moon. It's actually a song. Okay. Through negligence, I really believe they are deadly. Look at Trump. Okay. Yeah, they can be. It's extremely toxic to be around them. Is what normal? Your ex-husband hasn't hoovered at all? Yeah, you know what? I've heard that a lot from people, like that. Just you and your dog, how to stay positive when it's just you in your house during isolation. Keep connected to people that are positive influences for you. Disconnect or limit connection to people who drag you down. Okay. Because when you're by yourself, you have no one to bounce it off of and no one to help lift you back up. It's just you, right? And your dog. Sometimes, like, I don't know if you've noticed, I had a pretty good day Sunday, and then I had one person that just came with full force, and like this amount of, they weren't negative, but it was like a forceful attacking sort of, about everything that's going on. And they were just very, very concerned. And, it was like intense, completely threw me. So were I alone in that situation, that would have taken a while to recover from. So limiting who you talk to, who is going to be sort of dragging you under, what you can take, setting boundaries with that, and staying connected with people who are positive and uplifting to you, watching comedies, cleaning your house, keeping it clean, setting a routine for yourself can help, and enforcing that routine, and then cheating on the routine. That's what makes it fun for me anyway. I don't have to, right? Okay. But also then coming back to the routine, because the routine is helpful. It does keep your mind tracking with the day and not just getting lost in your thoughts in your head. What are you struggling with mostly there, Glitter Girl? Let's see. Dude, Trust Me is saying, I'm seeing meth addicts relapse, having to manage distance, yet being there, can't go to physical meetings, recovery, so. Yes, I'm actually just put myself down for a friend of mine is a substance abuse or an abuse and recovery therapist. And they are out of people to help. So I put myself down as a volunteer for a limited amount of hours to help with that too. So yeah, it's the same things. It's staying connected with the positive, staying connected with your will that you can do this, staying focused on the life that is right in front of you, not what will happen or what could happen or what's happening in the world around you that you can't control. It's focusing on what you can control in your day. Things like that help with the feelings of this unknown that's triggering people back into addiction, triggering people into, their fears and stuff. Somebody asked something and I was in the middle of saying something and then I distracted myself with the next question. What was it? Is it normal to not be hoovered? Yes, it's normal not to be hoovered. I've heard that from multiple people, if that helps. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's see. Hello world. I think human interaction. I'm an introvert anyway, but I thrive just like most with human interaction. Okay. So one thing I'm going to do is do a span Zoom hangout. If you're not in the span groups, try to get in them for right now. Even if you don't want to read about narcissistic abuse, go into the Bees group or Angie Shinebuzz group, and I'll post it in there so that you don't have to, if someone isn't wanting to be like in the family groups where there's a lot of narcissistic abuse talk, some people just get done with that and they need to leave, but they still need the interaction. So I'm going to try and host a Zoom hangout just on Zoom, chatting, having fun, doing something, playing music, whatever. And it's going to be positive. We're not going to bring our woes and our pain and our grief and our coaching needs there. We're going to bring happy, share some joy, and make it like a happy hour that's actually happy. Okay. We can do the other stuff over here. We can do it in span. We can do it. You can do it in my coaching groups or private coaching, but I'm going to keep that to a very positive and try and keep it uplifting. Okay. So that's one way. Let's see. Anything else, you guys? They would rather be right than take directions. You can't. Okay, so if you're with a narcissist during all of this, where they're feeling out of control and they're feeling the pressure of all that is sort of, trapping them in place, they're losing their control, right? So they're going to project it onto you. Don't engage. Don't engage. This is not the time to bring up anything that's irritating about them. This is not the time to engage in discussion that you think might fix things. Just nod your head and gray rock. And gray rock in the calmest, most, even if you have to do it in a polite way, whatever. Do it in a way that creates the least amount of friction. And you know the person you live with, so you know kind of what that could look like, right? Of course, they feel out of control. The world is a little bit out of control right now, globally. Okay, so yes, if they're watching the media, if they are any human being walking on this planet that is seeing anything that's going on, they're feeling as weird as everybody else is feeling. And for them, that means they can't socially interact. They feeling the same pressures we all feel, only they will take it out on people instead of trying to cope with it themselves. Okay. You have an autoimmune disorder, so scared to talk to your neighbors. You don't keep it online for right now and wave to neighbors out the window. Maybe if you haven't, do you have another, I don't know where you are, but here we have like Nextdoor app and then local Facebook groups or local apps or local groups. And I keep seeing posts of people helping one another. And maybe something you need is just people to walk by and wave to you. You know what I mean? Just look out your window and have people wave to you. You can ask for it. People will do anything right now. People are bored out of their minds. So anything they can do that is helping others and interacting, they would probably find fun. So that's a suggestion, kind of a funny one, but it seems like a good time to just be quiet, breathe, and observe the conversations that are going on around me. A great time for mindfulness during active dialogue. Perfect. I love it. Yes. And stay connected to those who care about you too, though, because if that changes for you, then you have a place. Okay. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything you need? I'll go back and read this and make longer videos, or we'll talk more about some of the things here. But as I said to begin with, if there's anything anyone needs or wants to hear about in the next week coming up here, please leave it in the main description of the comments so that I can help you, and you are helping me to help you. So thank you for that. I'm going to head out then if there's nothing else, and see you guys tomorrow. I'll try and set some time since I can now. We're waiting on college acceptance. Is so stressful. Yeah, everything's going to be waiting for a while. I think colleges aren't even open to do that right now. So this holding pattern that we're all in. I think I like Jeep and Gypsy's words here. It seems like a good time to just be quiet, breathe, and observe the conversations going on around me. Observe the way life is around me, and observe things that are beautiful. It is springtime, you guys. Even if you can only see it out your window, please look at it. Let some fresh air in if it's safe to do so. Find things that bring some routine and normalcy to your day, and find the beauty of the season that we're in, and see that, what are you saying? They're online colleges sending acceptance and rejection. Well, I hope that comes through quickly for you. Then it would be less stressful, right? Try and focus on what's not stressful right now, because everyone's pretty stressed out. And we can wind ourselves up into not being able to calm down. Try to focus on what isn't stressful. Make lists of the things that aren't stressful, whatever you need to do to keep yourself from only focusing on the harder things that are going on. All right. So yeah, please leave me what you need, and I will get to it as I can. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to head out early today. I'm going to go over to Span and check in over there as well right now, and then be back tomorrow with more and less frizzy hair. All right, you guys. I think that's it. Yeah? Okay. Get back to topics tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know what. Maybe we'll focus on, unless people have something, maybe we'll focus on us. Okay, for a little while. Need some positivity in these times. Okay, so like I said, maybe we'll focus on the positivity, even if it isn't related to narcissistic abuse right now. That'll work, right? Okay, good. It's good to know what's needed. I think we do need positivity. Thank you, Gwen. Anything else? I think that's good. I think that's it. I did it. No notes, 25 minutes. You can do this. Okay, you guys, I'll see you. Remember, if you need it, there is coaching. Okay, the groups are as inexpensive as I can get them. And we're here for you, okay? And it doesn't need to be what the group is particularly listed about right now. Does that make sense? If we just need a place to have a community and get some coaching through whatever you're going through, any fears or whatever, let me know. It's there, okay? You're welcome, Fancy. And I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, let's do that, okay? Again, if you need texting notification, text me, put Lise Live, LISELIVE, one word, to 33222, hit send, and I will send you a text about 10 minutes prior to going live. I'm glad to be back. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, loves. Bye-bye.